welcome once again to Mearachd, episode 7. And where, oh where, do we rejoin the party?
You're in a cave. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not
Not in
sure
the cave yet.
it's a pit to the abyss.
Who doesn't like wretches?
So, last episode, we were able to capture a bat alive, and they said that basically we would get extra money if we would take on the task of following the bat, just try and see why the bats are going weird, like they're harder to track and that sort of thing. This bat, when we found it, kept trying to go east, and it didn't matter what we did, it was just like trying to go. So we ended up tying like a string to it, and we followed it out into the woods. We narrowly avoided a stampede and some... Did we avoid a shambling mound? I can't remember, but regardless, we finally get to this one area that is a mound, and the bat's just circling, and we couldn't figure out like what was going on. And so we got the wolf to start digging, and we revealed like an underground cave type thing in the ground. And we made it wide enough, and the bat went in, and we were poised to follow the bat.
Indeed.
At the beginning, we got our grades for the alignment assignment. So Trent got an F, I got a B+, Niev got a C, Erasmus got an A, and Comstock got a B+. Then he lectured us about how we shouldn't assume that people will act certain things based on what we think their alignment is. They let us skip the class so that we could work on the bat. Some things that we learned is that there are a lot of powerful creatures that live underground, including some that control mines, but they might not move very close to the surface. They're more likely to drag things in. People can have mental breakdowns if they've been subjected to things in the woods, so that's not great. And then before we go out, we get everything we need. So we have a few days of rations and tents and stuff. And we also avoided a herd of boars and a tiger, so that was impressive.
All right. Nice recap from the two of you. So, here you stand at the entrance to this cave, tunnel, tomb. What lies beneath?
I believe I made it clear what I think this is.
Right. Gateway to the abyss.
Are we... I just see like we're on the regular screen right now.
You are on the regular screen right now. How interesting is that?
I'm confused. I thought
I guess
the cave.
It's a portal back to the school, I guess.
No, because it's not necessarily time for a map. You're making your way downtown.
Where things will be great.
Walking fast.
Holding hands. All right, so are you going into the cave? Gotta ask one last time.
What can we see by shining light down there?
Not a lot. What is your light source?
Well, I had cast that light on the rock and thrown it down.
Okay, so you can see that it is a tunnel that goes a long ways down. It angles a little bit downwards, but heads kind of like a 25-30 degree slope downward.
Will a torch give us any more information?
That'll give you the same.
And how large is it, like circumference wise?
It's about 10 feet wide by about 15 feet tall. Or at least once you get past the opening and it starts to kind of break open.
I mean, I feel like we have to. I don't know if that it makes sense for all of us to go down, though.
Okay. So So who's going down?
Who has the best, I don't know, climbing skills?
Well, there's not a
flexibility?
climb necessary. It's only a 30-foot. It's only a 30-degree incline.
Anyone want to volunteer?
Well, I mean, they're the best individual for dealing with the darkness, right? Should go first.
Yes,
can,
send one person in all the way to the end of it.
And then just call back like, "Hey, it's okay. Come on, guys."
Yeah, that's what'll happen.
That's the
Um,
best way to do it.
I can cast a spell to increase resistances to whomever wants to go down there.
I mean, I think Steven wants to kill me off because I don't know. He's got it in for me today, so I guess I'll go down. There should probably be somebody else coming with me.
Oh, well, I mean, we could all head down. Well, I mean, if you want to just head down part way so that you know that you don't, it's not like you got to run back real quick. Because if all of us go down, that's the issue, is that we won't be able to leave quickly because we'll be blocking each other and stuff, right?
It's
Yeah.
a 10-foot corridor that is 15 foot high. That's
Well, once you get in there, Steve,
Yeah,
so-
you have to crawl in a little bit to get there. But where the rock lies, you can see it opens up quite a bit. And you can see like it's dug out in such a way that you can see to like the top and the bottom of it.
I'll go down.
Okay. You
Right,
crawl on
well-
in.
Do you want me to put light on your gear or anything?
I
Or do you
have
have
a
dark vision?
torch. I have a dark vision and a torch.
Well, are you gonna light the torch or are you gonna just use your dark vision?
I'll light the torch also.
Okay. So are you lighting the torch before you crawl in or crawling in and then
Yes.
lighting the torch?
I'm letting the torch above ground.
Okay. So you light the torch, and then crawl in. Have you ever tried crawling through a hole with a torch?
You said it's like not really that steep of an angle.
No, it's not necessarily that. It's the trying to keep the torch from... So I guess you're kind of like doing one of those one-handed crawls. Because you got to get to a point to get through. It's open enough that like a regular-sized person could fit in, but Nikolai's not exactly a regular-sized person.
I mean, 10 feet though, like that's like
when
my
you
arm
get
span.
inside, you guys dug out a hole big enough for an average-sized person, but you have to get a ways in before you get to where it opens up.
Okay, so what is the circumference of the entrance then?
No, I'm just doing this for like effect. Come on now. So you manage to kind of keep the torch held in one hand as you move through. But as you get to the end of it, it does open up much more. And you are standing in, as you look around, give me a perception.
That's not gonna go well.
Okay. So you can see that a couple of feet behind you, where you come in, there is a large pile of stones laying on from ground to ceiling. That's to the left of when you get through a few feet. To the right of you, the cave goes down, and there are beams that pop up every like 6 or so feet.
Okay. I'll look at the stones. Is there anything interesting about them?
It looks like a giant pile of stones. Some of them large, some of them small. There's some dirt like blended in with it. There's really no way to get past it.
Can I remove one of the top stones to see if there's anything behind it?
Give me a... Do you have any ranks in knowledge dungeoneering?
Let's see.
Or knowledge engineering? There you go. Okay, so you know that's probably not a good idea. You don't know how many stones could be above this that could have caused whatever this cave-in could have been.
Okay.
So by pulling that, you could be like letting loose another like, large avalanche of stones that fall in.
Maybe I'm feeling a little suicidal today. Who knows? Okay, so I want to keep going down.
Okay, so you're gonna keep going to the right?
Yep.
All right, hold on one
Would we
second.
like see her light disappearing, like,
I will get to that in just a
or
second.
his light?
I'm gonna get to
Well,
that
because
in just
I'm
a
definitely calling to ask what's going on if I see it starting to leave. It's too far in.
All right, so Nikolai, how far are you going in? Before you, are you just gonna go as far as you want, as far as you can?
I want to go until I see something else. I mean, like, I can't do anything with the information I've gotten so far. Like a wall of rocks and somewhere else to explore, so.
Alright, so you carry on in. So as you get about... Go ahead and bring people over. I think this should work out okay. Should be dark to a lot of people right now. Let me go ahead and give... This is so annoying. I gotta link an object to you. You need a torch. Annoying, because this game does not handle light and objects very well. So here is a torch for your character, and let's give it some light. One sec. Okay.
So I'm really not very far from them still.
No.
Okay, well, I'll just tell them.
Well,
hey,
they're like where the entrance is. So it will start to curve around.
Yeah.
If you can, click and drag over your piece before you move it, because you're linked to a torch that's on top of you.
So hey guys, all I see so far is a wall of rocks and then more area to explore. So I'm gonna keep going.
Where the party is where the wall of rocks is.
All right, so we're good to come down then?
If you want to. I don't know what is any further.
Well, because what you were going down there to see was if you had to make an immediate escape, right? And since you don't, that means that we're all coming down? Or are you exploring this whole thing yourself?
It's up to you guys. I'm gonna keep on going. Anybody who wants to come is welcome to.
Okay, well, wait for me to get down there, because I'm also joining you.
Okay.
I'd like the rest of us to be only, a good 20 feet behind. That way, in case something does happen, we can,
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll cast light on my dagger as I'm heading down.
Okay. Let me go ahead and give Trent some light here. There you go, Trent. You should have some light now, too.
Right.
Okay. So, lead the way.
Sorry, how do you want me to do this so I...
So if you click and drag over your character, you should be able to highlight you and your torch. No, draw a box like you're highlighting something on a screen.
Oh.
And you should be able to get both of them in the same thing, and then you can move yourself around as the pair. There you go.
I'm gonna grab my beverage from the other room.
Okay, so as you move to there, you should be able to start seeing some light ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Around the corner. If everybody else wants to follow along, I'll move Erasmus along as well. And everybody, move in about 15 feet segments. Try not to move more than that.
I'm really bad at estimating.
It's just rough estimate, so it's no more than 3 to 5. We'll do about 15 to 25 feet, so no more than 5 squares.
Okay.
No more than 5 hexes. Nope. That's all right. Just move yourself to where the...
What are we seeing along the way?
So you're seeing the cave. The cave continues. The tunnel has again the arches that keep it up around it.
Do we hear anything? Any bat noises? Anything?
Give me a perception.
I will, but if anyone else also has perception, that would be helpful. Because mine is not super strong.
Holy shit, Constog. This is such a change.
Constog is all ears and eyes and Every sensory organ is just magnified.
Michelle, in her normal perception in games, this character, she's like, I'm gonna dominate perception. I'm gonna beat it till it's dead. And
We're
so,
rolling a perception.
with your 33, you can hear that there is like the very faintest of echoes of like the occasional wing of a bat kind of flapping around through the corridor, but it echoes pretty heavily. And as you look up and around, you'll notice that there is the occasional like bat that's like kind of flies a little ways ahead, but then like hits another part of the ceiling and then maybe flies ahead a little bit more. You're muted. Yeah, probably on the microphone. Still can't hear you. Don't.
Come in. Can you guys hear Adam Sandler in the other room?
No, thankfully not.
No.
I cannot.
That would be really painful if I could.
They have uncut gems on pretty loud.
I don't know if I'd call anything Adam Sandler does a gem.
Well, it's the name of the movie, but I appreciate the joke. I was gonna.
Oh, nope, still don't hear you. It's alright, it's alright, don't freak out. I should have done this in pre-show.
That's a follow-up voice. I believe.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh wait, you can.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Sometimes it's just silly things. Alright, so what are you telling the party?
Were they like tiny bats that I could see?
Yeah, they're like regular sized bats. Just a few of them every once in a while that kind of flits a little ways ahead down the tunnel. Does somebody want to give me a sense motive? Or I guess Constag, since you see it right now, give me a sense motive.
On the bat?
Mm-hmm. It's very odd behavior.
I've known quite a few bats who are liars.
Yeah, you do definitely get the impression, Constag, that there is something weird about what this bat is doing, but you're not quite sure what. Just something feels wrong about it.
There's a bat above us. So it's kind of weird.
What's weird about it?
Niev, you're like looking at it as Constag points it out, and you realize it's like, it's almost like doing recon on you. It's trying to like keep itself in the dark areas, and it's moving like as you guys all move. There's
So I would-
there's Charles's delayed perception as his roll 20 apparently works in mountain time,
Mountain time.
in Ryan time.
I'm glad I could show up with a
Is there a
tooth.
way? Is there a way to identify if it's like a familiar or something else?
That was kind of what the sense motive was about. But it does definitely look like it's keeping tabs.
So I would mention that. I'd be like, it's almost like it's like watching us.
It's probably like to totally steal from Trent. It's probably a familiar or something like that. Did
What
it
is
have
it?
like collar on or something?
Is there any way that we could say detect magic and see if?
It seems to be staying a good distance away from you and like moves around corners as you guys get within a certain range of it.
Okay.
I
Well-
guess we
anybody-
keep-
Speak with bat?
I do not.
Speak with that. All right.
I suppose there's nothing to do but just move on. I guess whoever this is won't be surprised we're here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they're already not surprised, right? They sent the Bat Guardian down.
Let's keep going.
The party continues. right, the bat continues moving. Oh, I'm gonna get. Hold on, just one sec. We're running the wrong music for this. That
Sounds
music-
like cave music to me.
nice cave music going. All right, carry on.
How about we stop and do another perception?
Sure. Still the soft flutter of wings, but still a distance away.
Huh. I guess we just keep going forward. It's like
That's what I'm doing.
we're
By the way, do we still see the bat that we had on the rope, or is it just long gone?
No, it's you. You still have it attached to the rope. You're still.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it had gone ahead of us or what.
Nope.
we had our trained bat.
Another round of perceptions.
Mm-hmm.
Did my second perception roll ever show up?
No. Hopefully it'll show up one day.
Oh, what a fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Constag, you are definitely getting closer to the bats, much closer. But it's
Oh,
still
look at
in
that,
these
I got
halls really
20.
hard to see. It hasn't shown up for us yet. Gotta love it, right?
Yeah.
Absolute nonsense. Because it doesn't make sense how the server can send you the information, but not the rest of us the information.
Yeah, and the only rolls I have are my 3 perception rolls. The only rolls I see right now.
Looks like there's a bend in the cave tunnel.
All
I'm
right,
gonna make
so
a-
stop right about there.
I was just gonna say I'd like to make a hastily drawn map.
Okay. Well, right now you're basically traveling just in one. Like, there's no alternate directions to go except for the way that you chose not to. So right about there, you should be able to. Let me see what the most visual party member sees, and the second most visual party member sees. So, you're starting to see like an opening, and the ground is going from like kind of like a heavily trampled upon dirt and stone mix into something that looks more created by man, something almost tile-like, but it's quite a ways off in the distance. And can I have the party give me some final perception checks?
Or we all die.
That was a perform check, Nikolai.
I know, I clicked it by accident. As you can immediately see the correct one afterwards.
Did you get a high roll on to perform?
No, she got a 7 on the perform.
You weren't gonna make any dough off that performance.
Nope.
All right, so Constag. Let's see. Let me look at your visual range again. Wow, I can't see things on my own map. That's fantastic. Come on. Give me what I crave.
I thought you craved TPKs.
That's what I want. Constag, you think you can see something fluttering around near a pole down there.
I think there's something ahead.
And on that note, I'm going to need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh.
Shocking.
You guys are going to get my initiative roll when the combat is over.
I did not for this campaign yet. Okay. Be not afraid. Or be afraid. Be very afraid.
Gen Con online, guys. We could all go to Gen Con and participate in an event.
Almost not a bad idea.
It was better than the please state of Indiana cancel our convention. That way we don't lose a lot of money.
Yeah. Charles, what did your roll show up as?
9.
Okay, I'll set you as it so we can skip this stupid thing being
That's a lot
also
of
delayed.
bats.
You don't say.
You know how easy it was to defeat one. I mean,
5 at one time should be simple.
It's fine. Trent, you're up first.
Alright, I'll delay till after Nikolai.
Okay. It's a long delay.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. I'll use the my hex.
All right, targeting.
Nikolai
Okay.
What does
Excellent.
that do for me again?
gives you the reroll.
Yep, you get a reroll on your next action.
It
Constog.
gives you the evil eye.
Constog. Are you muted? There you go.
One question.
Yes, bring your mic up a little bit, please.
Do I get my deer at all in this combat?
Oh, yeah! People do get their familiars.
Excuse me. I think you mean animal companion?
Companimal.
Companimal.
Sure, companion.
Alright, there's one animal companimal.
I totally believe that if this was the real D&D world, people would be calling them companimals. People love portmanteaus.
Yep. They're not my favorite of the wines, but...
nothing
was
is
really
as
good.
good as banana flies for an egg.
Oh my! I can't wait to be done with this to go to banana flies and have their all-you-can-eat sweet potato fries.
Alright, Constog. You have your companimal. I have the volume too loud on the combat music.
By the way, Companimal was a cartoon in the 90s that Fox tried to have on Saturday night for kids. And they drove motorcycles.
There you go. Just what kids want to see. Alright,
What the
Constog.
cartoons were like back then.
Can you see where it is? Or is it blurry?
Sort of see where one is.
Alright, well, what do you want to do? Oh, there's Erasmus's initiative.
Hey!
And that perception check you made earlier.
Jesus Christ.
This is awesome. Oh.
A 19. Wow. I'm so I'm impressed. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I think I'm going to have, like, my deer move up a little.
Okay. Move it on up.
Do y'all have charm animal spells?
Not memorized today.
That's the problem with spells.
Well, I'm gonna wait.
Alright. A bat goes. it notices some movement. It's gonna move itself around.
Are we supposed to be able to see the bats on the map?
You may not be able to see all of them.
I don't see any of them.
They're camouflage.
Oh, they're in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see this one.
Niev.
I'm going to offer Nikolai guidance.
Okay.
What does that do again?
That is going to give you a +1 on attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. And I'm just going to have my wolf stay by my side for now.
Okay. The next bat will go.
Jeez. TPK Steve.
I know, that's his new nickname. Give him
Yeah,
a
I
nice birthday and he thanks me by murder bats.
And the next bat goes.
Every time I would get off a call to pay attention on Wednesday, somebody would be claiming Steve was trying to TPK everyone.
All right. This bat, who knows that you're there, is going to. What is its fly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is going to fly into view, right up and in the face of this stag.
Angry stag noises.
Why'd the music stop? What is
I still hear
We're
music.
going.
the combat music? It's just very
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah.
Okay. Erasmus.
Oh, Lord. Hold on. Grab the wrong book.
No problem.
What did we determine? Yeah, sleep doesn't work on animals, right? Only works on
Correct.
human. Yeah. I
Okay.
really don't want to just randomly kill animals, but they're being aggressive.
That made it harder to see.
I'm going to get a magic missile to nearest one,
All right.
and then I'm going to roll magic missile, and then by the end of the combat, you should know what I got on that. And wait for it.
Wait for it.
What I love is I can actually see the rolling. It actually tells me it's rolling the dice.
All right. While we wait for Charles, this other bat is going to move.
Do you want me to just switch to actual physical dice then?
That may be for the best.
Okay.
And that'll be Nikolai while we wait for Charles's dice to load up. Actually, just roll your dice, your physical dice now, Charles.
I'll roll this set that I'm so disappointed in. Wow, they're really hard to get out of this fancy container.
Up there's your roll. You got a 2. So use your regular dice on the next roll.
Okay.
All right. Nikolai.
It's close enough to me that it's within 25 feet, right?
Yes. Ooh, just gonna use an acid splash on it, huh?
Yep.
All right. I need a ranged attack roll. I don't know why that's not on there, but
Okay.
that will not hit. Do you want to move in at all?
I can't see it. Is it right in front of the stag?
It's right in front of the stag. It's really hard to see it.
Okay.
One more to get adjacent. There you go.
Who's Jason?
Yes, who's Jason? She said and smiled in that special way.
Oh, nice. You're not my hero for quoting Eldebard.
Trent.
I'll Evil Eye the Bat, minus AC.
Okay. Oh, actually, Nikolai, can I get a second ranged attack? You have Trent's fortune. Yeah.
I don't want to use the hex right now because it's a one time. Right?
It will end if you don't use it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
well,
don't
never
have-
mind. Okay.
I tried to save that last session and it didn't work.
I wish I remembered that because I would not have chosen that same spell.
Yeah, pretty
said-
much. Like if you're not gonna use it, when I give you it, you gotta tell me, because then I instead of moving, I gotta cackle.
Yep. That will actually hit. The difference in their touch AC is 1.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, now we know
the
what it
first
is.
time then because of guidance.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Oh, then-
did you
okay.
include guidance?
I did not include guidance. You guys have to remember to tell me guidance. All right, Trent. What you doing? Oh, you evil-eyed the bat.
It took 2 points of
Yeah,
damage.
for
right?
Yep.
for minus AC.
The bat will fail.
All right, so that's 8 rounds of minus 2 AC.
Okay. Constog.
Let's try and gore this bat.
Let's see if it
I
happens.
think we'll solve the problem of. I think we'll find out what's
That'll
wrong with
hit.
them by killing them all.
That will gore the bat.
Autopsies.
Yes, exactly. These bats were very hungry. Oh.
But the bat is still up. This other bat is going to come and join the fray.
I had the worst
Ooh,
joke.
it can get there in 40 feet of movement. That's awesome. Then it can attack some Nikolai. Bite, 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 bite. 21 to hit Nikolai?
Yeah, duh.
For lots of batitude.
Oh, lovely, Steve. Lovely.
Thank you. Niev,
So I'm taking 9 points.
9 points.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have those things anymore, right?
Oh, well, I don't know why yours is... No, yours should be there. Oh, because of the torch.
I know I
Here,
got a
try,
bat.
select yourself again.
Okay.
And now you should be able to get your hit points. I'll move the torch back in a second.
Two of my circles are blank.
Right, your green circle should be your health.
Okay.
So I have a question. With the stag being in one square and Nikolai being on the other, there's really no place for my wolf to stand. Is that right?
Unfortunately not. That's the trouble with 10 foot wide corridors.
Okay.
Almost like
Alright.
somebody wanted to make some sort of harsh problem for you guys to have to deal with.
It's almost like it was designed to give us problems.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, I can enlarge the wolf and then give it reach next turn.
Oh, okay. That'll work. So I guess instead then Niev will...
Hold on, real quick. The wolf isn't size medium, right? It's size small right now.
Let me double check that actually.
Okay, yeah.
Because I believe that's the case for...
Yeah, I don't think any
Low-level
animal friendly
companion wolf.
or size
It
size
is size... where is it?
I mean, it's probably
it's
best if-
medium.
Is
Okay.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna verify
used to
that
be
real
small.
quick and just make sure that's not... Because I thought they were one that did start off as small. But go ahead. Do what you're doing.
Okay. So Niev is going to step forward, and she is going to again offer Nikolai guidance.
Okay. Gonna offer him guidance.
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
only at 4 hit points, FYI.
Oh. Okay. Can I take my action back? Because I...
No, I'm gonna rule that this is bad party communication.
Okay.
If a player doesn't say that they're hurt before you cast your spell, that is the party not communicating well.
He's trying
Thanks.
to kill you.
Yeah,
Thanks, GM.
Actually, yeah, enlarged person has to be a humanoid, so I
Okay.
can just cure.
Oh, yeah,
I can
hence
just cure light wounds
person.
next turn instead.
Hence person.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and read it real quick to make sure. I was like, I better double check this, and then yeah, it's like it's got to be humanoid.
Some other bats do their own thing, but the bat on the stag is going to attack the stag. Does a 20 hit? Ooh, I'm hot dice today.
Damn, Steve.
Can I get some
come
hot
on.
dice in the chat?
Hot dice slinging.
All right. The stag takes 6. Erasmus.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the one that's on Nikolai. Now that I know Nikolai is suffering there with the HPs,
Okay.
and I'm gonna live my dreams and grab an 8, which is not gonna work. And I'm gonna do this D4,
Okay.
and it's gonna be a 2.
You said the one that's on Nikolai?
Yeah.
So for 3 total?
No. 2
Oh.
total.
So roll the 1. Yuck.
Yep. These dice are ugly, black shimmer, and rolled crap.
Yeah, maybe switch out dice to not ugly dice. No one should be rolling with ugly dice.
I agree. But the case was very nice.
This bat is going to fly over and above this bat and try to attack Nikolai from above.
Oh, man, Nikolai. And you bought birthday Kit Kats and everything. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. And fucking carrot cake.
Ooh! Nikolai
I'm
takes a
down.
big hit.
Oh.
Nikolai.
I'm -7.
Nikolai,
Holy shit.
give me a fortitude save.
Medic!
Does guidance help if she's down, like with the save?
It does, actually. Unfortunately, that will not be enough to save, so take 1 more point of damage.
Oh, for the love of Mike.
Trent,
And Steven, what do I have to be dead? -10?
negative, whatever your fortitude score is. So if it's 10, then yes.
What's your fort at?
My
Alright.
fortitude is 3.
I healed you for 9.
No,
Well, I
your
mean,
fortitude score, not your fortitude bonus.
Your constitution, sorry. Your
Or
constitution.
yeah,
Oh.
sorry, constitution. That I said fortitude, sorry.
I said
Yes.
fortitude too. Yeah.
So yeah, so you are healing 9, so you need to be at 10 to be dead, but you are healing 9.
So I'm at 1 now. Thank you.
All right, you are conscious but on the ground. Constog.
I'm making mental notes. Potions, distance weapons. Scroll of charm animal.
Constog.
I need to do some math here. Yeah. Right here.
Druid shooting azimuth is a scary thing.
I am going to summon a burb
All right.
right behind
The
this
burb will
bat.
appear at the end of, or at the start of your next action.
And the stag is going to try and continue goring this bat.
All right.
So we have not taken down one bat yet, huh?
Nope, not one bat yet.
Damn you and your hot dice, Steve.
I know.
I'm literally playing stag noises in the background and everything. It's majestic.
All right, you have control of that bird that'll be summoned at the end of the round, and the stag attacked and hit for 1.
God.
Doing
There.
some real great damage.
Well, I mean, that's also been the story of this combat.
We have not been able to get a piece on anybody. I have not gotten a good roll on a single magic missile.
All right, so the bat that's on Nikolai doesn't know Nikolai is conscious, and so it will fly over to get on top of the stag, to fly above the stag, and it will attack the stag.
Oh man, not the munch.
Wow!
Jared,
Holy
what
shit!
did you do to these bats, you jackass?
They only have a +5.
Are you sure?
Yes, I keep double checking it. I've moused over every one of them in disbelief. The stag
Wow.
takes 10 points of damage. Holy shit.
Fine. It's fine. Whatever. And I don't need
Wow.
my stag anyways.
These are just regular dire bats. Take 30 points of damage.
Can't we just curse it with luck of the rock or something?
Niev. Actually, hold on. Technically, one of these bats should have had a reroll. So give the stag back the 10 it just took. Unless I should say if I miss this roll, give the stag back that damage. I did. Okay. Because you'd curse the one on the stag to get a reroll.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So seeing that, or realizing now that Nikolai is in some trouble, I'm going to give him another cure spell.
You cannot get in a range.
Okay.
Trent is right there. You can't occupy the same square as Trent, and Cure Light Wounds is a touch spell.
Oh, okay. All right.
Why don't you signal to Trent to move for the next round, and then...
Well. Okay, so...
Yeah, guys, can we shift in position so we can move, Trent, do you have any healing spells left? Healing hexes?
I have no healing hexes.
Okay. All right, so we'll need to get Niev over there then.
Okay. Let me... I actually am going to suggest that perhaps we retreat, because it feels like that we are outmatched by these bats.
I would concur. We're not doing very well.
Okay, is that what you want to do?
What does the rest of the party think? Trent?
Yep. Retreat.
Hanstag?
Yeah, I mean, there could be more of them.
Well, what is Niev's action then?
So Niev
'Cause
is
that's
going...
more than 6 seconds.
Okay, so Niev's going to call for a retreat, and she is going to take her full movement back up the tunnel.
Okay.
I think I might be bottlenecked right here. I can't
No,
see
you're
this.
fine. You can
Okay.
push through them.
Okay.
I haven't had the map for like 5 minutes. Today's
Yeah,
connection.
it's because
Right.
well, it's the lighting engine as well. I don't think that
Okay.
machine can handle the lighting engine very well, because they built the lighting engine on very poor architecture.
All right. I still have a lot of HP and I have the wand, so I'm gonna be the last one to go because I haven't hit it all.
Okay.
So who's Nikolai? You can move.
I'm at 1. Yeah. So
All right.
I
Well.
assume so.
All right.
Well, Nikolai has to get up, and standing up provokes an attack of opportunity. Or Nikolai can crawl, but you crawl at a slower speed.
Maybe you want to crawl, and I can
So-
kind of myself and Trent can distract.
All right, so
That's
Niev
near
has
you.
moved. The other bats will do their thing.
Maybe if we had like a can with pennies in it.
This
Shake
bat
it
is
a
going
lot.
to. The other bat on the stag is going to attack the stag
Fuck.
with a miss. Erasmus.
All right. I'm gonna position myself so I can try to attack any bats near Nikolai.
You're there? Go for it. There is
I'm
one
gonna
bat
take
hanging
out-
out above Nikolai, and one bat to the left of Nikolai.
I'll take the one above and I'll hit it with the Sparkaroo.
Okay.
What does that do? D4?
It is D3, and you need a ranged
Oh,
attack
yeah.
roll.
Okay. All right, 15.
That will hit.
And I don't have a D3 ready, which is disappointing because you know I love D3s.
Yep. Just roll D4 and re-roll on a 4.
Okay. And of course, this is the time I got a 4. And I got a 3.
All right, nice.
I'm going to get some hits now that we're retreating, guys.
The bat over Constag will move in on Trent. Since Constag, or not Constag, on Nikolai, since Nikolai is down. And it will chomp down with a 21
Oh, for fuck's sake.
for 6 points of damage. But it is now hanging out above Trent's head. Nikolai, your action. There's one bat floating next to you.
I am at -5. What the fuck can I do?
How did you go down? You got healed for 9.
I got healed for 9, and then you just bit me again.
I didn't bite you. I bit Trent.
I thought you said it bit Nikolai again.
No, I
No,
misspoke.
It bit Trent.
I kept trying to correct.
So I'm gonna try and crawl out of here, I guess.
Okay. So you can move. Hold on. I think.
Are you able to crawl and then try and get up?
You can crawl 5 feet as a move action. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can move 5 feet as a move action.
That's like
So you
on top
can
of
move
Trent,
10.
so
You
I
can move
can't
10 feet. You can basically crawl between them and get to the other side. And move yourself as well. You don't have to. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Trent, you got bats in your belfry.
Can you direct any of your light spells at them or anything like that?
Alright, using my last healing spell
Okay.
on Nikolai.
Okay. That will be enough because the other 2 bats are in the air.
Why can't I get to this screen? Okay, there we go.
All right. Heal 8. For Nikolai. Constog. There is a bat above your elk and a bat in front of it. Or
It's
your
a
stag.
stag.
Stag, elk,
It's
deer,
got the
you
most
called it earlier.
majestic noise.
What are you gonna do? Does the stag stay and die? I fight? Or does it run away like the coward it is?
Run away!
Well, the eagle is going to come up and possibly attract the bats by
Okay.
attacking the one that's...
Yep, go for it.
I believe they're natural enemies. You often see those on nature documentaries, eagles and bats fighting.
Is it d20 plus 2 or plus 3?
Hold on. I already forgot. D20 plus 3. And it only 5 foot moved, so it can get all 3 of its attacks for a D4 each. Can you roll as good as me? Nope. Nope. And nope.
Damn!
And what about the stag?
Steve put the whammy on our dice, guys.
I did. Didn't know this would work. I sent them an angry email saying that their system's lighting engine doesn't work. And I asked if in exchange they could break all my players' dice.
It's his birthday present.
It is.
Make
going
his
to get so
girlfriend
many
mad? That
kills.
seems like a bad idea.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna eat the rest of the cake without you.
I don't think you should do that. I'm fairly sure that is in no way healthy.
I didn't say it was healthy.
Is there a lot of the cake left?
Yeah. The cake
say
was
it looked like a-
huge.
Look
It's
like
the
a fairly
smallest
large...
size they have.
Is it like that cake on Matilda? Like that huge cake that they make the boy eat?
Not quite, but almost actually. It's crazy large.
I hated
Only
the
8
trend
inches.
where everybody would go buy one of those $20 Costco cakes that feeds like 14 people and has no flavor. And it's like, there are 4 of us, and you bought this cake that tastes like nothing and is big enough for 20 people.
All right, the one on the stag is going to attack the stag again. What's Constag doing, by the way? Is she staying? Is she running? Will she stay or will she go?
Steve's got the lyrics on tap today, too.
Niev is pleading with Constog to come on, let's go. She doesn't want her sister to die.
She's gonna move a little, but she doesn't want to go too far without her,
Okay.
her companion.
Niev?
Okay, so Niev is going to continue fleeing.
Okay.
So taking her full movement to do
Yep.
that. Oh, whoops! I better.
these bats do their thing. This bat is also on the stag. And it will...
Oh, man.
14 to hit the stag?
Nope.
All right. Good job, barding. Erasmus.
All right. So who's being attacked by the most number of bats right now? Is it,
The stag at the moment is technically being attacked by the most number of bats. It has
I'm
2 on
checking
it.
around. Are any humanoids, in any immediate danger right now?
I'm attacked by 1. The stag is attacked by 2.
How are you feeling? Do you want me to focus on the stag or you? It's your call.
I have 10 hit points left. The stag is probably more at risk of dying.
Okay. All right. I'm aiming for the stag with my.
All right, give me the ranged attack roll.
11.
That is a hit.
All right.
Show me the damage.
1. Fuck.
It's still going.
Yeah. Fuck.
The other bat that was on Trent will turn and face this burb. And it will try to eat the burb. Ugh, it will not eat the burb.
It's doing its job.
Nikolai.
Am I close enough to hit one of the bats attacking the stag?
You are... You can try. It will be at a penalty because it's sort of out of reach, but it has to lower itself down a little bit to get the stag.
Is there one in better range that I could hit?
No, because both of them are up high.
There's like a whole bird fight going on above your head.
How do I get my thing to show up? My little toolbar of...
Here, I'll move the torch now to it.
What's your weapons that you're using, Nikolai?
Scimitar.
Do you have anything else?
That is a hit.
Spells.
All right. We're gonna buy you a crossbow.
That is a lot of damage.
Take advantage of your size and distance.
Trent.
And...
The left arm of the bat I hit.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. You've crippled its wing.
So take this broken wing.
All right,
And learn to fall again.
Yes.
Take my withdraw action.
All right.
I forgot. Was that ×2 or ×4 speed?
It's just yours double. It's just a double move.
Double speed.
Yep.
Does not provoke, I believe.
It does not.
So the only one in danger is El Stago.
Nikolai is still sort of in danger.
The bird's kind of distracting it right now.
Yeah. All right, Constog. There are 2 reasonably injured bats in front of the stag. Well, one above it and one in front of it.
Well, the bird's gonna keep attacking the one
Okay.
that's in front of us.
Give me your 3d20s plus 3. Ooh. Up, you're stealing some of my dice mojo. Give me 3d4s. And then your bat's gonna disappear. And then your bird is gonna disappear. I'm sorry, 2, not 3, but we'll take the first 2. So 5 points of damage to that bat. And then the burb poofs.
Burb.
Can it shit on them while it's leaving?
No. This bat is going to
Wait,
attack.
I didn't have the stag do
Oh, yeah.
anything, and I
I'm
also
sorry.
didn't do anything.
You don't need to do
Wow.
anything, nor does
The
the
bird
stag.
is not the only person here.
Steve is so hungry for
The
a
bird
TPK.
is what defines Michelle.
So hungry for a TPK. Can't wait
this-
for those bats to go.
I haven't killed enough characters this year. That is a miss.
And 1 freaking damage again.
What is Constog gonna do?
Be upset at her freaking compatible.
Keep fighting or run?
We're trying to make a
She's-
retreat.
Yeah, but she is going to summon another
Another bird?
eagle down here to try and at least distract them
Okay.
while she goes a bit farther.
We'll summon at the end of the round. Niev.
Niev is going to continue her retreat.
All right. Some bats are gonna move.
Fucking bat. We're all gonna be seeing bats in our nightmares.
And with them, there's gonna be some other stuff that moves.
I gotta know, did you guys have the birthday cake Kit Kats? Were they marvelous?
They were actually pretty good, surprisingly. I was a little worried they weren't gonna taste as good, but they tasted like the birthday cake flavor. So
It was kind of annoying though, because I had ordered them online, and then Monday I saw them at the fucking grocery store. I'm like, damn it.
on the stag, 17
Yeah, they randomly
yep.
show up. I'm not sure why.
for 8. Erasmus,
All right, I'm gonna continue shooting at the stag.
the shooting of the stag. Yes,
Got it.
No.
yes. Let me get a companimal kill.
I'm joining with the DM. I'm hoping to curry DM favor by killing the stag.
Hey, GM, is
Your sacrifice will be accepted, Charles.
GM, would the stag let me pick it up if I were to pick it up and retreat with it?
The stag weighs like a couple hundred pounds, or I guess probably about 100 or so pounds. What's your
I can carry that.
what's your
I
light
will
load?
shoot one of the bats on the stag.
Okay, go for it.
15.
That is a hit. Roll me damage.
So I'm hitting and getting no damage. This is depressing. All right, 3 points.
This bat looks really injured.
So medium
Why are they
load
not
is only
retreating?
266.
I don't
Bats
know.
are
Why
kinda
aren't they?
cowardly.
Your
They're really
medium load is
aggressive.
how much?
Is 266.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know.
And right-
Constag would probably have to tell the animal to accept it.
Do you want me to carry your stag to get it out of here?
Sure.
All right. So Nikolai, you're gonna grab the stag.
Yep.
All right.
I love this.
You pick up
This
the
is
stag.
heroic.
Angry stag
Wait.
noises.
You don't have any heroic music to play with this? Dun, dun, dun.
No. I'm not giving you heroic retreat noises.
Why not?
All right, Nikolai, are you gonna provoke an AO and run with the stag?
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm just gonna walk at a normal pace.
Right, that will provoke an attack of opportunity because you are
Okay.
carrying an animal
Yep.
while moving away.
Yep.
All right, go for it. You take your movement. It will attack you.
I get 30 feet.
Yep, but hold on. First, you gotta tell me if you stay up after 12 points of damage. Because I
No.
rolled max damage.
Nope,
I
I'm
hate you
down
right
again.
now.
I
Oh, God.
am the strongest GM in the world!
12 points. You suck so hard, man.
These are such high rolls. This is so crazy. I'm not trying to kill the party this bad.
I really don't. I think you are.
Alright, so the stag is now on top of Nikolai. Trent.
Angry stag noises.
We encountered these bats and they were fucking aggressive.
All right, so
Confused.
How bad?
I assume I can't see what's going on over there. I can just see what I currently see on the screen.
You can just see what you currently see on the
All
screen.
right, then I'm taking my run action. My time.
You cannot run because of the way the cavern is put together.
Okay, then I'll move the times to double move.
Yep. It's almost like that was taken into consideration as well. Constag.
Do I think they'd hear me if I shouted for them? The ones who are running away.
Probably. And there's a lot of echoing in this tunnel. That was how you're able to hear the bats ahead.
Guys, Nikolai's down again.
All right, what do you want to do until they respond?
Oh.
We have not downed a single bat, correct?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Well, the bird
We have
There's
is
five.
3 very injured bats.
the bird
very
is
injured.
going to attack
Yep.
this bat.
All right. I am content with that decision.
We can't even, like, retreat today. Jesus.
2 hits, 1 potential crit. Give me another d20 roll.
All right.
That will not confirm though.
All
But
right.
that's 2d4.
Bring it on.
That's scythe damage right there.
Oops, I can word this properly.
Nice. There are 3 incredibly badly injured bats floating around.
Is the stag standing?
The
Or did
stag
it, like,
is
get
standing.
dropped?
Standing on
then
Nikolai.
Then it's also going to attack that one.
All right. Oh, that is a confirmation of a crit.
And it does
Yeah.
more than 1 damage! Finally!
This bat is in poor form.
Jesus, how many hit points do these bats have?
Well, see, here's the thing. The burbs are trapping the bats in. And so they have to attack for it. Thankfully, this one's going to attack this burb. Crit it back.
Oh, Lord.
No more bird. Niev.
Upon hearing Constog, I will turn and start heading back to the party, and I will be telling my wolf to go as fast
to the sub,
as she
Jan.
can.
All right.
So
you can both double move back. So 60 feet for you and 80 feet for the wolfers.
the wolf should have 100. It's 50.
Oh, it's 50 feet, right.
So
Yep.
it's
Look at
about-
that. Even cheating on the movement so he can win. How bad do you
Charles,
want to
first you were gonna sacrifice that stag to me, and now you're like turncoating
I'm
again.
switching sides now.
And I probably would also say, come on, Trent, we've got to help them.
All right. The bats, some bats in the background will go.
Oh,
Bat noises.
And you will also hear, we got him on the run! Shouted down the corridor.
Is that in common or?
That is actually going to be in Dwarven if anybody speaks Dwarven.
Okay.
This bat is going to move over here. Actually, this bat is going to come right over here at Erasmus. You got some bats in your belfry now, Erasmus. Holy shit, these dice! 22 to hit on Erasmus for 10. I didn't even need that.
yeah.
I could have.
Alright.
I wish that was inverted. I mean, wait, no, I don't. Erasmus.
You wish that 10 on a hit and 22 damage. Alright, I guess I gotta wand the one that's in front of me.
All right.
And that's a 4, so that's not gonna hit.
Nope. This other bat is going to focus on the stag. Actually, this other bat is bad enough injured it will finally pull a retreat. So it will full withdrawal. And Nikolai.
I have to do
Yep, got a fort save.
Fort save.
You're -2, right?
-3.
Oh, damn, so close. You will fail. Take 1 point of damage. Trent.
Alright, I start double moving back.
All right. Constag.
Does anybody speak Dwarven?
I do not.
No.
No dwarves on the team. No linguists on the team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another bat over here. Like right in between. I'm gonna get another eagle right in between the two
Okay.
bats.
Sounds
Can
good.
I yell, we surrender, and see what happens?
On your turn, you can.
I will, because I'm getting pretty desperate.
All right. That bird will come up shortly. And your stag?
The stag's gonna turn around and go after the one that's attacking.
Erasmus? All right.
Yeah.
Attack bounce.
That will not hit. Niev.
Before I am going to cast Acid Maw on my wolf.
Okay.
And I'm going to move 30 feet.
Your wolf needs to save.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, like, okay.
That's not supposed to work.
Okay. So, my wolf will be doing, let's see,
I'll let it confirm on a crit if it attacks Constog.
I can't see anything over there, so,
Here, let me give your wolf sight. There you go.
I would hope her wolf can see. I would be kind of concerned.
No, you have to hand out sight. It's like a manual thing.
okay. So, I should be about there, and my wolf...
So it is very dark over there, admittedly.
I want to say my wolf should probably be about here.
Okay.
So that's about all I can do for right now.
All right. This pair of bats will come up this way. They will hang here, as if instructed. This bat that is on Erasmus is going to take another attack on Erasmus. Damn it! Holy shit! I've never rolled this good on monster damages in my entire life.
Gee, thanks.
23 to hit for 7 points of damage, Erasmus.
All right, excellent. I can't see my character's hit points right now because the thing keeps going down.
Hang on. You had a max of how many?
He doesn't know.
You had
I don't know.
13. You took. Hold on, let me scroll.
He took 17, a 10, and a 7.
Okay.
So I'm at
You are
-4.
down by 4. Yep.
Yep.
So give me a fort save on your turn. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's funny. You said you had a good day. This is what you do on a good day?
This is
Wreak
not how
havoc?
this was supposed to happen.
Mm.
The
Maybe
dice
you should've
want
had
all
better
of you to
control.
die.
Yeah, blame the dice. Very
It's-
convenient.
That's what players do every time their dice don't do well. My
No,
dice
they
suck.
blame the GM.
They're so bad, or the GM's being mean to me.
He is.
Look at the numbers, damn it. I have rolled like so many 15s or higher.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Erasmus, fort save.
9.
Don't suppose you have any bonuses to fort?
I have a +1.
Oh, wait, don't
So it's
we
10.
teleport when he goes down because of his item?
No, it will alert the rangers though.
Okay.
That is how that works. It alerts the rangers immediately.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
They can come find our corpses.
Pretty much.
This bat goes flying away.
Some people would die to get a good grade.
Yeah.
Nikolai,
Apparently
fort
that's nothing
save.
else.
Again?
Yeah, every round that you're bleeding until you stop bleeding.
Yeah, God, just stop bleeding.
Yeah, and start dying. Okay,
no,
technically, Whitney, you stop bleeding when you're dead.
Once you run out of blood, then you no longer bleed.
Is it good enough?
Are you at -3 or -4?
-4.
Then that is not enough. Take 1 more point of damage.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
These are the best rig die I've ever given this game.
All right.
Trent,
So when I'm at -10, I'm dead.
when you're at -10, you are dead.
I'm moving in, casting a spell. So I'm not sure which of these characters is which. Purple is down. Purple is Erasmus and down.
Erasmus is down.
Right? Okay.
I'm
So
down.
yeah, so that's who I'll stabilize because that's who I can see.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Erasmus is stable. Constog. You still have a burb.
I have the certificate
Yup.
that's...
Well, I have a bird and a stag.
Yep. Oh yeah, the stag is still up.
Magus
Yup.
burb
They're
on
both
a
going to
wire.
attack
The
the
burb pipe.
last one. I can type things.
That is 3 hits on that bat. Oh my god, you guys are gonna continue to think I'm cheating. The bat
Yeah,
is
we did
still
that.
up.
For gosh sakes.
Oh, finally, the bat
No,
is
it's not.
down. One bat finally down.
After we gave it 600 hit points of damage, it's down.
You all couldn't hit for shit. Get out of here. You were like,
Oh.
1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, 1
Don't call
damage.
me out like this.
This other bat over here is gonna attack that bird. Bam.
Wouldn't cry.
Bye bye, birdie.
Oh lord.
Well, it wasn't on the bus.
I'm pulling out the oldies. Niev.
You did, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to direct my wolf to attack.
What's the matter
Yep.
with bats these days?
Go for it.
I believe that's from that same musical.
Ah, crap.
Strongly appreciate the reorientation of the wolf.
But now I don't have my macro.
You should just be able to click on the wolf and get it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
That's a hit.
Alright. And he should get an extra 1d4.
Yep. And down goes the second bat. Oh my god! The party's becoming killing machines.
And as for my action, I'm going to move as much as I can. Double move, basically.
All right.
Well, not quite a double move, but I'm going to move to here.
Hang on. Yeah, so...
We'll see if I can. I don't know if that's quite a double move or not.
Yeah, you're fine. That's a single move.
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
Well, I guess it is a double move because it's 40 feet. All right. From the hallway, you'll hear some kind of weird noises. And these 2 bats in the hallway will start to pull back.
Huh.
And I'll accidentally move the light with it. Where the fuck did this light come from?
Was it some of the hallway lights?
I don't know. I've accidentally moved a number of lights. All right, who goes there? You hear down the hall.
Am I conscious or?
You are still
Just
not
stable?
conscious. Give me another stable. Or no, you're stable, but not conscious.
Okay.
Yep, this bat is gonna stay where it is.
Can Niev respond?
On her turn. Nikolai, stabilize.
Meaning fort save again.
Yep.
It's getting real old.
Are you at -4?
I'm at -5.
Then you're stable. You are not bleeding anymore. Trent.
Good, because I'm going to get the cake out of the fridge.
Okay.
Eat the whole cake, Whitney. Teach him a
I'm going
lesson.
to.
And I mean, I'm not gonna know that that he's stabilized, so I'm hitting him with a stabilize.
All right. Sounds good. Constag. The bats have pulled back.
I'm just gonna call my stag back over to me.
All right. Niev. Something shouted.
So-
Who goes there?
So, I don't understand Dwarven, so I would have...
This was shouted in common.
Oh, this would be shouted in common?
Yep.
A party of adventurers, who are you? And, can I still do, like, an action, or... is
Sure.
that- Okay. I'm also going to, since I'm right by Nikolai now, going to do my Cure Light.
All right. Hold on. Before you do that.
Oh, okay.
The ground opens up below Nikolai and swallows him whole.
Okay. For a moment, you hear one of them start to speak up, but another one, but suddenly goes silent, and you can finish your healing on Nikolai.
Okay.
Nikolai heals 4 and is still not up.
Oof. Okay. That is my turn.
Alright, the bats hold. And they will shout back, "We'll tell you more about who we are when we get back from this break." See you in a few minutes.
Break.
Okay.
What break?